On our third money-making opportunity here, side hustle, is a virtual assistant. I kind of mentioned that a little while ago. If you don't like writing, you can hire a virtual assistant to do the writing for you. It's going to cost you a little bit more and you're trying to make money, not spend money. So if I suggest, you're right. Okay. So a virtual assistant is basically a person who provides various services to small or large businesses. Virtual assistants can do a lot of different types of jobs. Most virtual assistants prioritize and specialize in certain categories that they may have been trained at some point to do. For instance, some virtual assistants, they work with numbers well, whether it's a CPA, whether it's bookkeeping, anything that deals with numbers, then that's their specialization. If they do social media management, then they specialize in social media management. They know how to get you followers, they know how to get your product out there, they know that type of thing. So they may specialize in Instagram, they may specialize in Facebook, whatever it is, that's their niche for that virtual assistant. So if you're going to be a virtual assistant and you can do resumes, hey, do resumes, make money from that. Find a niche, something that you can do, and then capitalize on it, okay? So next, example services provided. So typing, okay, so I'm back. So again, we're talking about examples of services that you can provide. Typing, email responses. Some people can't, they don't have time to check their email accounts. You can do that. You can do typing. You can do errand services. You can do appointment setting or reminding, social media management. You can write for blogs, errand services, call center, answering service, all of that falls under virtual assistant. Anything you can do from your computer at home is a virtual assistant, right? And then how can I get my clients? A lot of people ask these questions about their clients, how to get the clients. First of all, you can network with your friends, family members, coworkers. Let them know what you're doing. This is not a multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing, direct marketing is not one of those companies. This is something that you're doing as a freelance virtual assistant on your own. So network, you have to talk. If you want to make money out there, you have to talk. So make sure that you open your mouth and you start talking about what you're doing and you're happy about it and you're smiling about it. If someone doesn't need this service right now, guess what? They may need it later, right? Smile, talk, be friendly, let people know what you do. Next thing is work for free. I don't particularly like to work for free, but if you're going to get your foot in the door, get some kind of experience, you might want to take a few small jobs and work for free. One thing I'm going to talk about really fast. Be careful about advertising on Craigslist. I've read a bunch of virtual assistant type things, and they would say go on Craigslist and advertise and those kind of things. But I did that and I got a bunch of fluff from Craigslist. So if you try it, good. I hope it works out for you. It didn't work for me. So I don't want to do Craigslist. I got a hold to one guy that had me posting properties that he had for rent in different areas. He was very pushy, but oh gosh, I'm having flashbacks again. Time for another glass of wine. Another sip, y'all. I'm not a lush, but anyway, this guy had me posting things, and I told him, okay, after a couple of posts, I did that for free. And then I said, you know what? Okay, you need to pay me some upfront money, and then I will continue the work. Well, he gave me a song and dance about paying me, and he was going to pay, and he's honest, and whatever, and he wasn't. He started kind of threatening me. I have emails to prove it. So if anybody asks you to post property stuff, don't do it. it's probably a fake and someone's sitting behind a computer with no time. I mean, like, I'm sorry. They must have a lot of time to do everything because, oh, geez, that was a nightmare, right? I tried to trust the guy and it didn't work, so never again. I don't want to deal with Craigslist. So if you want to try it, hey, go ahead. But I warned you. Okay, so the next thing is that you need to set up your web page, IG, Facebook, whatever you use as far as social media. Set that up and start letting people know what you do. Ask your friends to follow you. My friends on Facebook, a lot of them, some of them will follow me, but okay, we'll leave it there. Let me just think on that. My mom and the elderly people used to say, if you don't have anything nice, don't say anything at all. I'm not talking about all of my people on Facebook. I'm talking about some. Okay, so let's go on. Um, so next thing you might want to do is pay for a small advertising spot, in Facebook or Instagram. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy to do that. So you might want to look into that. Cold calling or email potential clients. Even if people spam you with emails, spam them back. Make sure you create an account on somewhere that you don't have your professional stuff going to and send emails, right? People still check their emails. I get a ton every day, right? Ask for referrals. If you know anyone, you have any friends that need to do this or somebody need to do that, ask for referrals, right? I recently just booked a job with one of my friends, just talking with her on the phone. One of our classmates had actually passed away, and I was just talking with her and she was telling me how, she was trying to get these things done and the people that she had hired and she was thinking that was going to help her didn't really help her. And I said, hey, I can help you. So guess what? I helped her, and guess what? She paid me, right? Cha-ching. That's where we are. Okay? So, referrals work. Don't discredit anyone. Be nice to everyone. Okay? And then, how much money can I earn from being a virtual assistant? Right? Virtual assistants can name their own worth. Don't undermine your worth. That's one thing I have to say. Don't ever undermine your worth. You're worth a lot. You don't have to charge a lot, but make sure you don't undermine your worth, okay? You're not the next McDonald's or Jack in the Box with one down the street. Know your worth. So some virtual assistants can earn anywhere from $10 to $30 per hour, or even up to $100 per hour, right? Some companies will use virtual assistants, small companies usually, so they don't have to pay out insurance, right? They don't have to pay out medical insurance. So why not pay you an extra $100 an hour to get this project done or something done that they don't want to hire or bring someone else in, and they can hire you to do it, right? There's a lot of companies out there also that provide work to you. So if you don't want to go out and find your work, the work can come to you, right? So we may talk about some of that later. I may have some more blog posts on the site about that, but just let that simmer for a minute. Okay, and some VAs, virtual assistants, can set their own rates by the job or by the month, depending on the job, right? When I was doing work for my friend, we really didn't discuss, which is kind of scary, but we didn't discuss how much she was going to pay me. She actually just paid me an amount, right? Normally you want to discuss with people because there's ongoing fees and stuff if you're constantly checking emails and you're responding to emails or whatever. There's ongoing fees that you're going to have to charge because you can't do that for free. right? It takes time. It takes time out of your day. So make sure you discuss that. And that's pretty much it to the virtual assistant. On our third um, money-making opportunity here, side hustle, is a virtual assistant. I kind of mentioned that a little while ago. If you don't like writing, you can hire a virtual assistant to do the writing for you. It's going to cost you a little bit more and you're trying to make money, not spend money. So if I suggest